Hello guys, it is I, Wyatt the Stuff, and today I have another part of reacting to embarrassing stories. There is going to be no part 3. This part might be a little bit shorter than like the others or something like that. I'm not really sure. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that I do so much during these recordings. I put clips together in Microsoft Clipchamp to get them ready for the final product, which right now, as I'm speaking, it's open. And guess what? It also has the intro part in. I'm not gonna put the outro in because I gotta wait for that one. Anyway, we're gonna be reacting to 3 embarrassing stories, so buckle up and let's get into the video. Yeah! Hello guys, we are back, and if you're wondering what those noises are, that's my cat. She's outside the door. She was in here. Abby, stop. I'm gonna have to do this real quick. God. Are you gonna come in here or not? Okay. Well, my cat joined me for like 2 seconds before deciding to leave. Anyway, let's get back into this. If you didn't see part 1, I'll put that in the description. Anyway, let's go on to businessmen. The doorbell always rings at my house, and my brother's little friends are usually on the other side of the door. On this fine Sunday afternoon, the doorbell rang, and I went to go get it, thinking nothing of it. There was a businessman at the other end with a clipboard, and he began talking to me. I heard him say, "Hello, would you like to buy?" And I shut the door in his face. At that moment, I was thinking, no, I don't want anything from you. Shut up and go away. I wasn't thinking of my actions. About 5 minutes later, I felt bad I did that to him and embarrassed that I didn't say anything. I looked out the window and there he was trying to sell something to my neighbors. At least I got out of his 30-minute speech. Okay, worth it for getting out of that, but not worth it at the same time because it's rude. Very rude. Don't do that. Like, actually, don't do that to somebody. That's mean. Don't ever. But 30-minute speech is ridiculous. I would not even try to give a 30-minute speech as the businessman. Like, that's a little bit much. Like, I don't want to waste their time. Like, what if they have to go somewhere, like go to work? Something like that. Anyway, moving on to longboard fall. Oh yeah, I'm only doing 3 of these today. I'm not putting in the BuzzFeed one because there's some really and not good ones. I'm trying to make this family friendly. Not like kid friendly, I don't know. What? So longboard fall. A boy from school invited me to go longboarding with him and his friend one night, and since they were in my neighborhood, I decided to go. We drove around looking for good areas close to my house, and they said they knew where the perfect hill was. I longboard a lot, but only on easy paths that don't typically have huge hills. Anyways, we parked at the top of this hill and it didn't look too bad. I thought I would ride down and be totally fine. I wasn't scared at all, and the other guys I was with were excited, which made me excited. They took off zooming down and leaving me behind. I started to go and was quickly rushed downhill by gravity. I was going the fastest I've ever gone and will ever go on a longboard. My ankles began to shake and I had a hard time keeping my balance. I would move slightly to the left and go way left. Same thing for the right. Okay, this is probably going to end really badly. Suddenly, a car appeared out of nowhere. I had two options: continue straight and hit the car, or move out of the way and eat the street. I chose the latter and crashed super hard into the street. My board went flying, and the car safely passed by. I slid across the concrete and laid there for a bit. I was thinking, no way. I laid there in the street for a bit, thinking the Lord I was okay. Yeah, I would too. I would probably choose the same path, mainly because I don't want the car to hit me, and also because that's not a good thing. Anyway, the final one for today is, can I go to the bathroom? It was a long day of school in the fifth grade, and I had the stomach ache of my life. Honestly, same. I don't know what it was about fifth grade, but I had a big stomach ache, and it was just ridiculous. And I don't know why I had them. I'm warning you now. This story may be filled with personal information you might not want to hear. Anyways, I was chilling in my math class. Why'd I say mouth class? And I really had to go number two. I walked up to the teacher and said, "Can I go to the..." All of a sudden, a machine gun fart cut me off. It was so loud, and the look on both of their faces shined with shock. I quickly said, "Never mind," and sat down. I died inside. The whole class started plugging their noses, and they knew someone farted. I sat in my chair thinking that if I asked to go to the bathroom again, they would all know who passed gas. To my surprise, my teacher came up to me seconds later and said in a panicked voice, "Ava, did you have to ask me something?" I then asked to go to the bathroom and ran over like there was no tomorrow. After, I returned to class like it was no big deal and continued working on my math problem. The list of stories goes on. Some of them will always be burned in my memory. I'm thankful for these experiences that helped me to stop caring what other people thought about me. After every story, no one truly cared at the end of the day. Live your life without fearing what the world thinks of you. You are too valuable, and life is too short to constantly worry about what people think. Looking back, I wish I didn't care what people thought about me so much. You may be completely embarrassed at the moment, but most of the time, people aren't paying attention to you at all. This lesson at the end is true, but I gotta react to the main part. So, yeah, I had stomach aches, but I never farted or, needed to use the bathroom because in fifth grade I almost never asked to go to the bathroom, even though by the end of the day, almost all the time, I needed to use the bathroom. I was just too scared to ask because I'm shy. Yeah, that's accurate. But but yeah, that's it for this part of the video, guys. But anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Accomplish your dreams, be kind, and most importantly, be yourself.